Welcome back to the Expanse reaction of the episode 509. We are almost done with the 5th season. Time flies, seasons fly, but there's good news. They are starting to film the 6th season today. That was something actually quite surprising to me. I checked some reviews of the last 2 episodes and some people were quite what's the polite word, disappointed. And I was disappointed in those people. We can't count on all tastes to be the same, but I cannot believe that the quality of some of these episodes is just flying over some people's heads. I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm saying that as a sci-fi nerd that has read almost everything that exists of sci-fi, plus watched everything, it is incredibly rare to get something so, what's the polite word, fracking good. It probably comes down to people's expectations. Enough of the chit-chat, let's get into the episode. Excited!
The Free Navy mourns our allies who died in this valiant effort, but it was worth the price.
Of course he's gonna sacrifice everybody's life but his own and be happy about it.
Patrol.
That really seemed random to you?
This is Naomi Nagata. Tell Jake.
We don't exactly have fuel to waste.
Whoever said the bull is going to be a part of Rossi crew, I'm definitely sure that's not gonna happen. This is a family. He's not a part of the family. Somebody save this girl from freaking hell already. So she's basically sacrificing oxygen to get some water. Did she hit her head? Imagine after all that she just hits her head and passes out and that's it. Everybody's dead after all she went through. And we're gonna see Laconia as well. Next to this lake there was a city of Laconia just south of it. They're teasing us heavily teasing us. I'm actually wondering if this winter that we are seeing is it caused by the blocking of the sun, rising of the temperatures, or it's actually winter where they are. Oh, look at that, they came with the helicopter. That's cool. If you have like a spare time, just check out what would happen if asteroids hit Earth. There would be all out winter, famine and death everywhere. That's what I respect about Expanse. They trust their audience. They don't want to spoon feed us.
We're the winter staff.
Winter staff. Okay, so it is winter.
We thought if you were coming to steal, you'd go to the house.
Got it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Batteries
I
still
wouldn't
work.
mind a ride in that.
Batteries won't.
Let's see how the new Secretary General is going to act. I was wondering where they're going with that story. Oh, that's where they're going with that story. He actually did it.
Son of a bitch.
Tell him.
The Secretary General asked me for my professional opinion.
That was everything but professional.
Callisto is a Martian
Delgado.
So what? If the Belters on Tycho
Pseudo-admiral guy.
Is he our role model now? Because he murdered my husband.
But you don't react on it.
For every partisan we killed, we made 10 more.
Good point.
We can't let emotion make these choices. We have to be rational and objective.
All right. I'm pissed. So she was basically saying that she has overwhelming emotions, sorrow and feeling loss, but she's not acting on it. She's not seeking revenge. She's acting in the diplomatic, rational way, trying to save lives of innocent people like her Arjun was, right? And the guy that's acting on fear, which is a worse emotion than hers, is telling her to be rational. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Abasarala, I hope you freaking wipe the floor with them. Let's see.
There are millions of people in Syria. Hundreds of thousands of children.
What are the scenarios for a full-scale attack?
Let's ignore children.
I will not be a part of this.
Fuck yeah.
Are you stepping down?
She's stepping up, you
I
bitch.
accept your resignation. You're dismissed.
Yeah, you will be dismissed. Delgado, you're an asshole. That's all I have to say about you.
Food here's not going to last much longer either.
We're running low on supplies.
We're not here to evacuate you or give you anything, so fuck off.
You have to help us, please.
They're just more off-season staff.
Oh my god.
We've had no communication since the rocks
No
hit.
fucks given.
None of
That's not our fucking problem.
We're not a part of any relief effort. Sorry.
You guys are welcome to come.
What the fuck?
It's a small ship. Anyone wants to leave better be at this hangar by the time the ship is ready.
Follow me.
Shut up.
Let's go inside.
Shut up.
Destroying it is your first and only
He's sending her?
priority.
That's not
Make
gonna
sure
end
it is
well.
done. Good hunting.
Give me your gun.
Why?
You know why?
Prevention. Now she accepted he's dead. I'm honestly imagining the old Arjun. I want to erase the 4-season Arjun out of my head. Is that a quote from the book as well? That was a beautiful poem.
Madam Avasarala, if you were nominated to lead us again, would you serve?
Get rid of him immediately.
The once and future queen.
Cat.
Congratulations.
I'd
That-
like you
that
in my
she is.
cabinet.
No!
I'm serious.
What for?
I trust you, and you're not afraid of me.
No, why do you trust him?
I'm transferring to a strike group.
You haven't served
go.
on a combat ship. I need your help.
Mark
It's
will
just
know.
gonna advise you to
And
murder
I'd really
more
like for it to be me.
civilians. You don't need that kind of help. Maybe as a counterbalance to know when she's doing right. If he's against
Alberta,
her, she's
a
doing
Martian.
something good.
And unearther. Drinking like my enemy helps me think like my enemy.
Are we gonna hear the end of this joke?
Because I'm trying to drink less. The best the belt has to offer is terrible.
Oh, the arrogance.
Used to be funnier.
Yeah. You used to underestimate Belt.
Best to have all food and other supplies moved to a central location for efficient distribution. Shut the fuck up and do what I told you to do.
Why? Why would he? He obviously is not afraid of you.
You're here?
Just go. Just go.
For that old shuttle?
While you're alive.
Please, just put down your guns.
Just walk away. Just walk the fuck away.
Who wants to bet that they're gonna be back, right?
You know they'll be back, right?
Enough
I
people
think
have
so.
died for no.
Let's get back to work so we'll be gone before they come back.
Yeah, who's to say that you guys wouldn't die and who's gonna fix the ship?
He killed a woman I loved. And now he wants me and mine to murder her friends. And I go along again. How much shit do I have to eat before you treat me with some respect?
She's freaking right. That's true. She's like a ticking bomb. Of course Oksana is careful with her.
If we are disloyal now, we'll be killed. Not just you, not just me.
My god, her situation is so fucked up. No, this is the best storyline Drummer had in all 5 seasons of the story, honestly. Such a freaking conflict. Like, what would you do? I mean, what would anyone do? She has nothing else to do but to sit on her temper, right? To not act like she's used to. That's hard.
Why do you call him Timmy?
Because that's his name.
Should I ask?
I wouldn't.
It doesn't matter.
Who the fuck are you ordering around right now, old man?
Shut up and do it.
Old man? Really?
Hey.
What the hell?
She's distracting him. He can get laid in his own time. No one starts over. Because no one really leaves anything behind.
That's so true. That's so freaking true.
It's the power couple.
What?
Yeah, what?
He was right in front of me the
Brangelina?
whole time.
Wait, Brangelina is over.
Even if we do get
Who's the new
everything up
power
and running,
couple?
who knows if this old boat has enough thrust to lift
I'm
off
out.
with every...
Without demanding that they prove we need them, maybe people wouldn't have thrown rocks at us in the first place.
I like that thought, but it's a naive thought.
Where did Timmy find you?
Serving a
prison.
life sentence for multiple homicides.
Trees! No clear line!
He's not getting laid. He's not getting laid. Shotgun? Really? From that distance? Maybe it's an advanced shotgun. Maybe it's a space shotgun. We don't know. Maybe he's just firing to scare them off. Which is valid.
Thank you.
Valid tactic as well. They're coming from the sides as well, right? Oh, no.
Go! Move!
Faster! He's not getting laid either. Have they surrounded the house? I mean, how many of them are there? Yeah, mate, that's too far. For your gun. Yeah, but that's not the point, is it? What the hell? Is he hit?
I'm gonna be a lot nicer to her from now on.
All of them, really?
Get her inside! Finish pre-flight!
We should be more than nice.
I'm not leaving you behind.
Now we're talking. That's a good distance for a shotgun. Good thinking. Good thinking. Go, 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 go! Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it!
It's like I was writing the script. What the hell? Have they burned the island? What the hell? It's a nice looking ship. No, come on, she's alive now. So gentle. That's so nice. It's nice to see him caring. I mean, at least helping, if anything. He's becoming a real boy. Amos is home.
Didn't think you wanted to see me. I did that.
Zoolander here is honestly the greatest father anyone could ever wish for.
Sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. I wish that were true.
Sweet,
no.
sweet summer child.
She left us both. Again.
So what? Basically, Marco is talking to his son again so he can polish his fucking brain. Are you kidding me? He just wanted to talk to him to tell him how fucked up his mother is. Like, it pisses me off to no end. Naomi, are you still alive? Naomi, are you okay? Are you okay, Naomi? Naomi MacGyvered herself a screen. A radar. Oh my goodness. And they're coming. She's not giving up. She's not giving up. Come on, come on. Still alive. You can still do something. Barely alive. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is that the last one? The last time you can go out? I can't remember what she was doing there. Larissa convinced Amos to really start living like a good person. So I was wondering now, like, those guys that they let go when they came to shake them up, they came back and killed so many people. And they killed so many people in return. So you have to wonder, like, they do the right thing. If they reacted immediately, that conflict would be resolved then. But the question is, how would it be resolved? And there's another more important thing, is like, you have to give people choice. They gave them the choice. Leave us. We are able to defend ourselves, so leave us. Of course, humans are humans. And probably there's some like arrogance there, thinking, yeah, we can take it, or maybe they didn't actually have a choice. We won't know. The point is that they're trying to live better than what they were conditioned to earlier in their lives. I think that's a good lesson in any case. I love that scene, honestly. Like in the 4th season, we had Bobby do that amazing shootout in Hangar on Mars. This was a good one as well. I have to admit, I was more engrossed into the Bobby shootout for some reason, but this one was a good one as well. Okay, so we have one more episode left. My goodness. And they're starting the 6th season soon. I wonder what they're gonna do with Alex. I hope they are going to recast him, because Bull is Bull, okay? Bull is he's an okay character, but not for our family, right? We can't accept him just like that, and he doesn't like saving Naomi. I mean, that's not gonna go well with the other people in the crew. So let's watch the after show, where they give us extra details behind the scenes and some more insights, and we love those. Let's go.
Today we're talking about episode 509, Winnipesaukee, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which was directed by Brett
Nobody
again,
pronounces
we can't
that
seem to get rid of that guy.
I don't even try.
This one was the shootout in 509 is so badass. I mean, I don't think we've done something that long in the Expanse so far.
The one in the 4th season was shorter, right?
Technically challenging as the shoot was, final product is going to work really well, or does work really well. It's going to work really well for fans too.
Oh, nice.
We love it.
We're getting
at least,
mysterious messages
at least
from Dom.
All that stuff with Drummer in this episode, building up to what is going to be an explosive climax for the season. This is we're moving toward the end game here, and it's getting pretty exciting. Every time she uses the airlock to go between the holes, she loses all of the air that's in that airlock, which is why she's so making those marks on the wall. And if you notice, every time she comes back in, she's a little more exhausted because there's just a little less air.
Yeah, and it's interesting that Michael Irby's character is now motivating this because of the shame and the guilt that he has because he didn't act when he knew that he should have, in revenge, and the shame from the decisions that he didn't make early on.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of it is that. I think some of it is that he's a military man. You know, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Are you in LA right now?
I'm at my mom's in Michigan in the basement. It's so cold. I have my little blanket.
But how fitting. I mean, you know, all these people to come join us.
Well, we did try very hard to make Wes take his clothes off.
Thank you for that.
The security team, and Clarissa stops us from killing them, really showing how much Clarissa has grown. He's trying to be a person, and it's like, God damn it, you know, she's using my logic against me. And
it's where we finally kind of start seeing why they're on this journey together and how they're affecting each other and their growth.
Amos did too good of a job telling Clarissa how to be a better person. It's kind of pissing Amos off.
It's like not now. Don't be a good person now. We'll be a good person later. You know, and she uses.
I'm kind of thinking like there's going to be a lot of people pissed that Amos is not that guy anymore, right? Man, but I don't think you're losing Amos. Don't worry about that. It's just a little bit of effort from his side that he's investing, but he's staying Amos. Don't worry.
You know, the tribes have gotten small. We're now a tribe of 2. When she's talking to Eric, she's saying, no, we're growing the tribe right now. And wouldn't the world be a better place if we were all in the same tribe? No, we don't have to shoot each other. We could all be on the same team.
Yeah, I kind of also find that quite interesting because you don't usually see like antagonists in stories after they are defeated. They are like gone and that's it. But I love that in the Expanse we have this redemption arc after she already done her worst, and then she had this like a tiny redemption arc at the end of the 3rd season. But bringing her back in gives you an opportunity to see if somebody that's like genuinely a good person but have done bad things, can they be better than they were before, and what can they do to improve their way of thinking, their way of living, and how they interact with other people. When I look at it from that side, I'm actually quite fascinated by Clarissa's character. Like she doesn't really try to influence others. She's so inwardly focused on how she's going to solve her inner demons, and that's actually quite amazing to watch and to read.
I really love that scene with Jacob, Eric in the shuttle. She's being real and she's trying to figure it out, but I think she has a point. And at the same time, it kind of comes off as like ludicrous.
Kind of naive.
And then at the end being like,
sweet.
well, yeah.
And he goes, we have no room, so fuck off. You know, and like, because when he says it, you see Amos be like, yeah, sorry, we don't have no room.
You know, Clarissa needs Amos. She needs Amos and Eric to survive, to go on. Who would she be? What would she do?
And then, you know, and we could talk a little bit about the shootout. You know, I mean,
let's. I thought
the amount of preparation when the shootout starts,
like,
and I want one continuous shot all the way till we get to the shuttle. And so it starts, and we're in that pit in that front yard, and the shooting starts there. So all of that was a coordinated effort.
First time ever on our show, we used actual guns firing actual blanks. We can,
but what about
if we're doing it digitally, we can put the shot in wherever we want, basically, and reload it, make sure it's safe. It just, all of those things add a lot of time to the process.
He was not aiming at them.
The armorers, like, to be able to
he was not aiming
keep track.
To kill them.
You know, for all we talk about Clarissa, you know, learning to be a better, she does get to get her murder on a few times.
True. Exactly.
Or a person
Clarissa
trying
just
to
can't
be
seem to
good,
escape
a bit
that.
too much.
I felt that first moment when you're out of prison for the first time and you're feeling the wind blowing, that realization that not only is that prison gone, but the prison that the expectations of who I am, even though this is one of the worst points in the history of the world, for you personally, you know, it's elation.
Clarissa
never felt
is born again, and
And
now
she was
she's rebuilding
drugged
herself.
up before, you
That's
know.
cool.
So, and she's really in this like kind of.
I have a lot of sympathy to the Clarissa character. I see a version of me. It's not the one that I am, but there's a version of me that has spent some time in prison.
Okay. Was he in prison, or
I think
is he talking about
maturity is
alternate
realizing
universes?
how close you came to those same mistakes yourself.
Yeah, but that's
So
the thing. Like,
I've always had that relationship with
what
Clarissa that I'm very
happens
empathetic
after
to, and how family can
condemn
screw you up, and how family can
to
you wouldn't have thought
being
you
a
were
bad
capable of
person?
doing.
What comes after?
And
I mean,
the
you don't
regret
die,
that comes from
so
choices.
What choices are you are going
you can't
to
ever
make
take back. You know,
to
there's
change
this
your life?
time only goes
or
one
to
direction, so there's this awful finality
improve
to
it?
everything. The choices that I made and how right it felt when I was making them. That really speaks to a personal fear of mine, that in the moment, you can feel absolutely right and justified in the choices that you're making, and only in hindsight will you realize how wrong you were. And by then the damage is done. And every choice I make from now on is going to be in the shadow of that. No matter how right I feel, I'm going to have that fear.
The last Tying That Guy Aftershow for season 5. Please like and subscribe.
So all in all, I quite enjoyed this episode, I have to admit. All right, so let's wrap it up here and continue next week with 510. See ya.